So essentially what you are doing is you are creating, and it is not just for speed, mind you. It's, as I said, also for reliability, transparency, and very essentially, and that's very key to this, is that it is learning on the go. Because there is a certain way in which the system and the business works. So you have to learn how that business works, and the technology has to adopt to that way of working and grow, right? So it's institutionalizing knowledge. And those are the very key perspectives with which we built our tech. So our entire tech stack is built in-house, right? And actually in record time. And I can break it down to essentially 4 key modules that we have built. So we have BP Grid, we have BP Edge, we have BP Experience, and we have BP Vault. So a BP Grid is essentially an end-to-end commerce engine, wherein we have all our sellers, all our catalogs, all our SKUs, all our price points, and essentially it is making it visible end-to-end on a real-time basis at any given point of time, right? The BP Edge is our layer which engages with the buyer. So a buyer has an omni-channel wherein to interact. They can log in, they can even send us a WhatsApp, and it can convert into an inquiry. Even a very loosely worded, WhatsApp can convert into a very, structured RFQ. And that RFQ then is automatically broken down into the SKUs and categories. There is a parallel negotiation which takes place with different sellers. It integrates back and gets back to the buyer within a very few minutes, not hours or days, right? And that's a quick response. Then we have a vault, which is basically a credit underwriting engine. We have tie-ups with multiple financial partners, Aditya Birla Capital and others. And essentially what Vault does is it's monitoring more than 100 key points for a transaction. It has 20 plus APIs with which it's integrated. And it's also learning on the go based on the behavior it witnesses, including, say, the payment behaviors that it sees. And it creates a very, active, robust credit underwriting and monitoring engine. And then finally, when we come to experience, it's essentially executing discipline for each transaction, whether it is for OTIF, whether it is for documentation, whether it is for meeting timelines. And when you integrate all of this, essentially, you are able to create that seamlessness which helps you scale fast. Well, if anything is to be an example, our own journey from in 2 years touching a 5,000 crores ARR, I think we are one of the fastest B2B startups in India.